Hi, I'm Cody Dertow with Edward Jones Investments, and I'm glad to be here with you today to discuss the investment market and how you can use that to your benefit. So a common question is, how do you start an IRA? Well, there are three ways, generally speaking, with which that's done. The first is starting one from scratch, obviously, wherein we discuss the amount of money you desire to invest up to that $6,000 or $7,000 per year limit. And we start that account from day one, discuss how to invest that money, how to tie that to your long-term goal, and move forward. Another way IRAs are started are when people leave or change jobs. So for example, let's say I worked at a hospital, and now I've taken a position with hospital number 2. Well, you might call me and say, Cody, I have this old retirement plan at hospital number 1. What do I do with that? We would roll that over into an IRA for you. So we would open the IRA. You and I would either go online, fill out some paperwork, or call the entity that holds your old retirement monies in that plan, and we would initiate what's known as a rollover, wherein that entity will send us a check with your name for your benefit to deposit into your IRA to invest it for your goal as we've discussed. And then the third way that IRAs are open are when people retire. So if you've worked for that hospital or that bank or wherever for X amount of time and now you're ready to retire, same idea applies. You leave that job and we will do that rollover process and invest that money into your IRA. So the important part to remember here is that the old job plans that you might have, 401ks, 403bs, etc., are eligible to roll into an IRA when you're no longer at that job, or in some cases, even while you're still there, and we can talk more about how that applies one-on-one. If you work for an entity that might have a pension buyout, that's also eligible to roll into an IRA, and I would highly recommend that you discuss that with a financial advisor. All of these instances create rollover opportunities or opportunities to open that IRA for which to invest your money long-term for retirement. Obviously, with my retired clients, we're going to discuss making sure all rollovers have been completed and that we're talking about all of our assets in that vertical channel and how that relates to their long-term rest of life retirement picture. And so don't forget about those old plans. They do come in handy for you and they are there to be used for your benefit. If you need help consolidating your IRAs or your old 401ks or 403bs or other retirement plans, or you would like to discuss how to do that and maybe taking a look at the investments that currently reside in them, please let me know.